down in this claim, I could see some wonderful stacked rock walls, some pieces of old iron fluming system. I'm going to have a hunt around and see what else I can find down in there. The rock walls, that's it over, stacked over there. I'm going to get down here without breaking a leg. Oh, there's a giant rata hanging off the edge up there. From the bottom of this gully, check out that stacked rock wall there. This was completely worked out in the, I'd say, the 1800s, and then that saw probably dates from the 1900s to not much further. I can already see some square sawn cut timber right there. Is that? Yeah. Check this out. Relics. So this is a sluicing claim where they hydraulic blast the hillside with a hydraulic hose. That's what we call it. The water pressure comes from water race and then funneled all the way into a nozzle. Yeah, oh, there's a hut over there. See that? Maybe that's actually a chimney and not part of the sluicing claim. Because there's tin there. Ooh, that could be a miner's hut down in here. There's generally always a hut. Oh, there's another nozzle there. I mean, part of the fluming. Oh, there's a whole lot of relics in here. See the piping there, steel piping, and then on the other side, stacked rocks, tin. It's either a chimney or part leading up to the nozzle of the gun that they would then fire at this concave here. There's heaps of tin over there. Definitely a hut over there. Oh yeah, wow, okay. It's really hard to film while holding a cell phone. Oh, there's heaps of hosing up there. This is amazing. I've never quite seen this much all lying in situ before. There's the hut over there and a big flat area there where the hut was. Tin all down there, and then look at this fluming. Another huge bit over there, something up there. Let's go over there. I have never been lucky enough to find a sluicing nozzle actually sitting there. So that the gun would be too valuable to leave behind, surely. But look at all that timber there, holding it in place. What? That's where the gun was sitting up there. It's like a little stacked rock wall with a little turret. They often repurpose these as chimneys on their huts, sometimes. There may be a tunnel just over there. Sometimes there was tunnels at the heads of these. Oh man, this is crazy. Look at this. Some type of framework. ancient hardwood too. It's because that's why it's still here. It's very hard. Wow. Looking back down the race, you can see all that piping over there. Piping here, piping there, wood. Everywhere I go, I'm standing on bits of pipe. I think the gun would have been right here somewhere. Madness. You can see the slight indentation here where the pipe would have run up through and then aimed at, oh, there's a tunnel straight ahead in the distance. If you've got the patience, I'll just have a look here at this hut site. Whoa. And then we'll go over there. Check this out. Look at all this tin. I've got to be careful where I'm standing, because this is all part of relics. In fact, that could be, that gets pretty thin there, that could be their nozzle. Oh, there's so much over there too, so much tin. And that sword I found was up above, like right there. Oh, she just crumbled away to nothing. They're the lugs that they had on them to rope them and chain them and drag them through the bush and reassemble them. That's quite a good bit there. The lugs on it. Some type of, oh, look at this hosey rubber thing. Now that is out of it. The early leather, look at that, it just falls apart. It kind of tells me, at a guess, this claim will be a bit later than 1800s. It could be like they had a resurgence of mining in the 1930s. But she is ancient. Oh, what is the, no way. What is that? How would that be sitting right there? This is what I think the hut, where the hut side is. There's a lot of tin. Someone's been fossicking through there and found that under there. Unless they pulled it out of down in the sludge channel, because that's where they get the gold out of once they wash it all down. Let's go and have a look and see how old this riffle section is. Oh, no way. You're kidding me. Oh, it's heavy. That is original gold mining riffle section from an old box. That is out the game. Square-headed nails. What is it? It's kind of sitting up here. Someone pulled this out. It's actually really heavy. Whatever it's made of, it's made it last. Wow, what else is in the, down in there? Oh, I can't wait to explore this whole place. Let's go have a squiz in that tunnel. We're already up to 10 minutes on this video. This is their wooden, their side track. Down past the gun. Oh, what's that? What is this? It's huge. Is that another saw that I'm on? There's a huge bit of steel there that I just walked over. Huge bit of steel. That I'd used as a bridge. Oh, it's got the holes in it. That's some type of grate for classifying the larger stuff, material out, and so that just the gold goes down through it. Wow, wow. Sluice box. Oh, what could be in this tunnel? Goodness. Oh, here's this tunnel. She's full of water. Oh! Oh, any bats? I've got a torch. Yeah, let's get the torch up. Look at all these pipes everywhere. Yeah, this is what a claim looks like. You find the gully and you go up it and you find the head of it. It's all worked both sides, and then there's always a hut somewhere. Ooh. That water. I think it's a long way. A long way. There he took it though. Oh, that goes a long, long way. Awesome. Flooded. I can see wooden posts in the back. So these claims would generally follow the tunnels, the old drives, and then they'd just, a later rush would come, and so this tunnel would have went all the way out to the start of the terrace back there, and then they come along and they just go shh, and they wash it forward, and this is as far as they got. Look at all those relics over there. Yeah, I could unflood this tunnel. Look at that. I'm below the water level here. If I dug this out, and there's a big drop down there, and you go for a wee wander in there. Not today. Wow, well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. There's some amazing things here for me to look at. I'm going to be here sometime. I'll see you in the next vid.